Hello, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me because I forgot to check my audio. Let me do that real quick. Let me pull up these comments to say hello to everyone. I saw the birthday girl. Happy birthday, Teresa. Hey, Juju. Hey, Cool Gamer. Hey, April. How y'all doing, everyone? Hey, Sean. Hey, Fish Nerd. I know you're lurking somewhere. How is everyone doing? Hopefully we are all doing good. Just checking out some stuff real quick. Okay. All right. Yes, my audio is synced up, right? Good. Okie dokie. You know what? I need to make a banner real quick. While I'm doing that, we're just gonna talk. Everyone say happy birthday to Teresa because it's her birthday. And let's make a banner real quick so everyone knows to check out the description box. So no pressure. Or anything at all. None at all. Oh, I can't even spell today. I'm really late for everything this week. So yeah. Hey, Mrs. C. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not. I'm getting myself together. I should have pushed this out 5 minutes, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, we'll make that in a minute. Spelling is for nerds. That is true. So how's everyone doing? I tried to non-pressure Juju into coming and streaming with me, but it looks like we might be seeing Nigel here in a minute when I turn the camera on because he keeps trying to get in the fish tank tonight. Oh, like if this was my birthday party, I'd be late for it too. I'd be super late. I'm always late. I'm late for everything. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Let everyone jump in here. I'm gonna crack open a drink real quick. Here, have it. I hope everyone brought their drinks and snacks because can't have a party without drinks and snacks, right? Or without spilling your drinks and snacks, which I almost always do too. So, yes, 3 cheers for Teresa. I'm about tempted to throw him in the tank, let him sleep with the fishes. Yay! Oh man, I was gonna make an iced coffee, but okay. So I was gonna make myself a drink for the party, right? And I had this salted caramel liqueur that I was gonna make an iced coffee with, and then I couldn't find it. I was like, oh my gosh. And I really wanted to make an iced coffee with it, and now I can't find it. And I'm like, so sad. Oh, you know what? Darth, one day you'll be sleeping with the fishes too. And so also, funny thing you say that, Brian's sister, my husband's sister, she also turned 50 this year. She's just still in quite a lot of denial about it. She's like, no. Man, if Darth only knew what I did to those snails that are not supposed to be in the tank. Those snails, they never see the next day. So, here, we could start out with looking at maybe some birthday cake fails. See, I was going to try to make Theresa a birthday cake, but see, I'm not the best at decorating anymore. So, if I had made Theresa a birthday cake, this is what it would have looked like. Hopefully, I don't try to share this screen and everything. That is very true. I kind of do. What you just said is absolutely true. But I'm going to try to share the screen, and hopefully it doesn't crash on me. But it was particularly this cake in general that I found that I was like, man, this is what would happen to me if I tried to make Theresa a birthday cake. It would probably come out looking something a lot like this. I was like, this would be exactly the cake that I would end up making for Theresa. Going for Peppa Pig, but not quite getting there. Yeah, just the pest snails, not the mystery snails. Those are my babies. It's those other snails that kind of get to me. The assassins, though, are doing a great job. Oh my god, man. However, I think a few of the assassins assassinated themselves. Hey, Theresa. So we're gonna have to put in another order for some more assassin snails. But yeah, that I have made cakes just as bad as I was like, man, I was like, how did someone know that that's what some of my kids' birthday cakes look like? Or this is another cake that like one of my kids would have gotten if I tried to make them cakes, right? And so like I also, equate this to anyone else I would have made a cake for. This would have been the cake that they would have gotten as well. So it's like, well, sometimes you try. Oh no. I can't even share that one. Okay, we'll share this. We can share it this way. Okay, there we go. But this cake too. It's 10:30. I'm tired, and here's your cake. That one right there. That's the cake. It's like when you have those delusions of grandeur that you can make one of those hyper realistic cakes, and it just doesn't ever come out the way it's supposed to. That's what I end up doing. It's like, why'd you even try to bake? So my kids usually never ask me to make them birthday cakes more than once. Yeah, that is. See, I have tried to. It's supposed to look like something. I tried to make one of those Clues cakes for my daughter. She used to love Blues Clues. Yeah, that cake was whoo. That you know what? She just appreciated it was the right color blue. Oh yeah, now the ice made. Oh, and see, I kind of make it a point now to like celebrate birthdays, especially anyone who has a birthday between November and the end of January, because I was one of those kids that had a January birthday. So my parents always thought, your birthday's in January. Here's Christmas. We're just going to get you a lot of Christmas presents. So it was very rare I ever got a birthday cake. I remember 3 times ever that I got a birthday cake from my mom. And so there was one time my mom wanted me to come home and see her. So she was like, "Hey, if you come home to see me, especially for your birthday, I'll make you a German chocolate cake." So I was like, "Oh, one, you're gonna make me a birthday cake, and two, yeah, I'm totally coming home for that." And then there was one year, I remember I got a really weird bunny cake, and then the worst part was it was covered in coconut. I was like, "You got me a coconut cake that looks like it's a bunny." I don't even know what that was about, but I remember that cake. So, but my favorite was whenever my birthday fell on a Friday, because then I'm like, I'm the unlucky birthday kid. So, so yes, birthdays are special and they should all be celebrated. So, even if you don't like to celebrate them, I will totally celebrate them. Like I stalked Juju to find out when her birthday was. I know that seems kind of weird, but I did do it. And then I didn't even give it away. Like I knew it and I didn't tell anyone. Okay, you know what? Let's watch some fishies while we're talking here, because they are all out and I'm about to give them some food so they'll maybe eat. The plecos are eating their little wafers. Well, I have to get those snails out of the tank, but we're going to do that after the stream. I'll take care of those after the stream. All right, let's. Maybe we can get them to dance around a little. I don't know. Big Mama's looking a little skinny. I think maybe she had her babies. I haven't seen any babies, but they might be in there. So now we got to start watching for babies, y'all. Some of the mamas are looking small. Oh, and they're getting nippy again. with as much top cover as I have, if I have babies, I'm never going to see them. Hey, Commander, thanks for stopping by. We got penguins doing the dance. I'm going to try to scoot this over a little without making it too shaky. There we go. You know what? Let's do that. Yes, Teresa. What is your favorite birthday present ever? Oh, I got glitter off my screen. I remembered to turn the Christmas tree off this time. That tank has really grown in since like months ago. It's really come together. That sword plant is huge. Yeah, I need a co-pilot, Juju. You need to jump up here and jump in. While Juju is asking questions out there, I'm gonna go ahead and start this banner if I can find where the banner goes. Okie dokie. Okay, again, I can spell. Okay, hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. While we're watching the little fishies swim here. Oh, you know what? Let's check this. Okay, there we go. I almost got it right this time, y'all. There we go. Haha. Successful on the banner. The babies like to hide in the up in like the floaty stuff so that they don't get eaten. The babies hide for their lives. They're like, please don't eat us. I was really hoping the new plants would be here already so that I could have the new snail tank set up. But they're supposed to deliver tomorrow. And I haven't gotten them. This is the birthday part. Oh yeah. Well, I wanted to have the mystery snails set up for Theresa so she could watch the snails. She loves the snails. But alas, my plants didn't come today, and I didn't get to set their tank up. And the tank they're in is kind of cluttered right now. I cluttered their tank. By Sunday, we'll have a new tank to show Theresa. Ah, what? All right. Everybody loves the snails, Darth. Everyone. Oh. Said everyone ever, Darth. Everyone said it. Everyone said they love the snails. Everyone. And you know what? I believe them. I believe them when they say they love the snails. The snails are amazing. Now, what snails are not amazing are the ones that are currently eating the Plecos food. Those snails are totally not amazing. You know what? I'm surprised, y'all, that the minnows have like hung out this long. I did not expect them guys to still be here for the for the birthday party, but they're here. Cupcakes once. She made a bunch of them that look like boobs. You know what? One year I'm gonna get Ellie, my my middle kiddo, to send Theresa a cake for me. I'm gonna tell her what to make. I'm gonna get her to make the big bird cake. We're gonna send it to Theresa. Hopefully my internet will kick back in a second because I'm probably doing the robot right now. Now I think they've just made it worse. Yes, I do have Teresa's wish list shared in the description box. I also think I believe I shared it over on oh, very much so. Hang on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully the internet stays up now. We're good. If not, Jujubee can always jump in for me and finish it off. I did I did I did push buttons and I did break it. I totally broke it when I pushed the buttons. I am sorry this is not a more energetic birthday, Teresa. I'm afraid to try to share much more because one, my internet is being so unstable right now, and uh, uh two, yeah, it's seems like the more I try. If I do a shot every time the robot comes up, if I do a shot every time the robot shows up, I might be drunk by the end of the stream. I was hoping John Travolta would come out and dance for us. John Travolta might break a hip. Like, where'd he go, man? Like, they're all. I'm gonna have to bring out the big, big food. Turbo snail. I like the idea of that. Okay, I'm going to stop pushing buttons for now. They see the food bag come out now and they're like, woohoo, it's food time. Now the fishies are going to look like they're going crazy. So here we go. Dancing with fishies. We need to get them some jazzy music going. That would be a good idea, Grace. I would totally do that too. Right now, I could totally write a story about the snails being bullied by the fish. Because man, were these fish kind of brutal. It's okay, Mrs. C. I can barely talk because every time I try to talk, the robot comes in and kicks me out. It's like, nope, nope. Tomorrow is Friday, y'all, but today is Teresa's birthday, so that is also a Friday. So that's double Fridays for Teresa. It's a birthday and a Friday. Yeah. We do what's called birthday weekends here. So if your birthday falls close enough to the weekend, you just celebrate the whole weekend. Yeah, I wish, yeah. If I should have done this on Rumble because on Rumble you can play music, but I don't know if everyone has Rumble. So maybe next year we do birthdays. We'll have like a music party stream over there, and then Shenanigans can do games. Yes, Cat Ninja is already in the Friday land, like way into Friday land. She started her weekend like hours ago. Today is Teresa Day. I am not on Rumble yet, but I have seriously been thinking about doing some things on the Rumble and on Kick, but only because like it's easier to get monetization on both of those. So I don't know. I am considering doing some things on the Rumble. Which not quite as YouTubey. Yeah, you know who is on Rumble? Darth is on Rumble. So I might follow Darth over to Rumble, and then I'll be a Rumble user too. And then he can be like, "Hey, get out of my Rumble." We could get Darth to dance. Darth, will you dance for us? You and Fish Nerd, come on. Okay, maybe just Darth. Too happy about that if we got Fish Nerd to dance. The robot said no. The robot said no to that. Said stop talking crazy. It's like I'm gonna boot you out of here myself. Juju, is it safe to dance? Man, like none of us can dance anymore. What is going on with that? I think my fish aren't dancing because all the ladies are pregnant. It's like they're like, no, we got nothing to dance for. We're like, we're not doing any dancing right now. Commander's got the penguins dancing for us. I really need to figure out how to make my own sound like to get music because YouTube does have music you can download, but you have to make a clip for it to put it into StreamYard, and I do not know how to do that yet. So that is what I am going to check out into doing. Would you rather? Okay, let's see. You're gonna start us off. Give us a would you rather. Would you rather Yeah, I don't know right now if my laptop's even capable of doing that. My phone would probably be able to do that. This thing, when I say this thing is really bad, this thing is really bad. Hey, Cassie, thank you for stopping in. It's because I jump on our backs when we're in my butt when they moved out, and they did not take it with them. Like the youngest was supposed to like take all the furniture. She did not. So that's why my sciatic nerve is messed up. I've got a couch sitting on that thing. Okay. Okay. Juju said, would you rather have to sing to every song you hear or dance to every song you sing to every song you hear or dance to every song you hear? So, and then we'll go with Theresa's next. So let me start that bad boy. Hey, cool frog. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I think I would have to go with sing. I try to dance and I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay, Fishner would rather sing. Grace would rather sing. Mrs. C would dance. Honestly, Teresa says she would sing. All right, I'm gonna move on to Teresa's next because just about everyone's answered that. And Juju would, you know, yeah, I think Juju would sing. I'm gonna agree with her because that's what she said. Okay, so Teresa says, would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to speak to animals? Cassie would sing and dance. Okay, talk to animals, they don't lie, says Fishner. I would rather talk to animals because if I can speak to every language in the world, then I have to talk to every person in the world. That's actually pretty smart, Juju. Stacy says she would take the language. Cassie says animals because then she could talk to a unicorn. I would like to talk to a unicorn. Darth says speaking every language would be useful. And yeah. Also, I am going to go with Juju's next one too, because that was actually a really good one, and I want to answer that one real quick. If I can't find it now, yeah, if we had to choose between people reading our thoughts and seeing our internet search history, personally, I'm going to go with internet search history because I don't really look up that much on my internet. Do you, Darth? Juju, you can read people's minds, and I'll like show everyone my search history, and then we'll just we'll go with that. Yeah, I don't want to be invisible. Oh, so let's see. Would y'all rather? Hmm. Would you have okay, so I have a question real quick. Would you rather have an unlimited supply of cake or every day you get a potato? Cake or a potato? Which would you choose? Or every day you have to eat a potato? I don't know. That seems kind of weird. Never mind. I suck at this. Darth, be nice. Yeah, I think I'd rather have potatoes. Let's see. Where did my phone go? There's got to be a list of these somewhere on the internet I can pull up and we can go through some of them. It's the internet. There's a list of everything on the internet, right? So the funniest thing is the first one that pops up is a on a site called Country Living, which I think is oh, okay, here's one. Would you rather be stuck in a romantic comedy with your worst enemy or in a horror movie with your best friend? Oh, you did use that list? It's like the first one that pops up on the internet. Like, would you rather have a knife when you need a spoon or a spoon when you need a knife? That could, yeah, that would be annoying. I think I would want to hear the truth for a day. Teresa, I would pick a horror movie with my best friend. Oh, I'm sorry you don't feel so good, Cassie. I hope you get to feeling better, dear. Okay, here's here's another one. That's a good one. Would you rather have a magic van that can teleport you anywhere you want and time travel anywhere you want, or a magic ring that when it touches a book, you absorb all the knowledge inside of it? Okay, that's that's kind of a lot right there. So let's okay. The TARDIS, please. Yes, I agree with Stacy. I'll take the TARDIS. DeLorean band 1000. Okay, Jujubee, where and any time that you want to go to, or a magic ring that when it touches a book, you absorb all of the knowledge inside of it. Jujubee's taking the magic ring. Well, I'm taking the magic mobile that takes us anywhere and anytime we want. Yeah, but you wouldn't have to read. You know how much time you would save, Darth? Like you just touch a book and then you know it. I could get through a lot more books, right? You would be a lot smarter. And but I would go with the time travel because I like reading the books. So Theresa can can hang out with me and we'll go time traveling. But you would still age, right? Like you could time travel, sure, but you're still gonna age. Let's see if we can find BuzzFeed has a big list of them. I don't usually like to give play to BuzzFeed. Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather experience the beginning of the universe or witness its end? I'm gonna go with Stacy because I would like to see the beginning. Because then we know how it began. It's like how did it all start? How did it get here? Then you would have the definitive answers. Hey Claire, thanks for stopping by. Who's like hanging out in the description box. I do have Theresa's Amazon wish list. No pressure at all. And yeah. But no pressure, seriously, y'all. Not reading those. That's too much. Like that list is a mayhem list, definitely. And I have not had enough drinks to do that yet. All right, let's do a couple more would you rather questions and then we'll, probably wrap this up for the night because my internet is starting to do that thing again. And hopefully by Sunday, I can reveal the snail tank for Theresa's birthday. I am going to get working on setting it up. As long as my plants come, we'll tank here. So that's going to be fun. Ooh, would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader? I, especially once you saw how badass Yoda really was. Oh heck yeah! I've got another one here, y'all. Would you would you rather run into an alien or run into Bigfoot? I'm going with aliens because it's kind of like they're either going to anal probe you or not, and Bigfoot, you don't know what he's going to do. He is an unknown entity. I agree with Teresa though. Talking like Yoda does sound fun. And Fishner says he would talk like Jar Jar, which could also be fun. And Teresa, Juju, and Grace are all going Bigfoot. Y'all have fun with that. Let me know how he's you know, I have heard Juju that they do not like the pew pews. It really makes them angry. They don't like it. I think Grace is right. Bigfoot needs a friend. Claire's gonna talk like Yoda too. Sorry, Claire, I missed yours on the last one. Is Bigfoot really a Wookiee? If Bigfoot's really a Wookiee, then I'll take that. But that would also make him an alien. So I guess I could technically run into both. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Can I? I don't think anyone does, Darth. Bigfoots are probably like big old teddy bears that don't bite your head off. I always wondered why they made teddy bears into snuggly animals for kids. Because think about that. You tell kids to leave the wild animals alone, but then you give them a snuggly teddy bear. Make that make sense. It's like, here, don't feed the bears, kids. They're going to attack you. But here, kids, also snuggle this bear. See, Teresa, I agree. That's what, all we would have to do is have Mr. Mousy grow a bunch of hair and he could be a Bigfoot. Because, like, he wears a size 13 shoe. Hey, Nikki, thanks for stopping by. Hey, Heidi, thanks for stopping by, sweetie. Teresa, I hope you have had a really good birthday, dear. And I hope next year is just as great for you. I hope this next year is just as good for you. And I hope that you have a wonderful, birthday weekend. And, you know, it's a good holiday season. Everyone is doing good right now because you know what? Yes, we have more guests. More guests have arrived. Oh man, those Lego games, you know, the Lego games sometimes get a bad rap, but I like those games. There's very few PS4 games that I can play because of the graphics, but that one does not bother me so much. We were just playing some Would You Rather, Nikki. I think the last one was Would you rather meet an alien or Bigfoot? Juju. We're gonna pop this one up here. See, usually I'm the one late to the party. Yes. See, everyone's I would be afraid of the Bigfoot, but I also think the Bigfoot could also be an alien. So, that's a tough call. Okay, so this is supposed to be a would you rather questions that are hard to answer. And you know what? We've already asked a few of them. So it's like all of these questions get put on like the same list. This is kind of funny. Oh, would you rather give up your favorite food forever or give up sex? Everyone's I could go either way on that one too. I yeah, I you know what? I already gave up sex for a while, so now I'll give up the food. Ooh, here's another good one. Would you rather sell all of your possessions or sell one of your organs? I am going to go with all of my possessions because if you've ever had surgery and lost an organ, you know that can be painful. Nikki's going with the organ. You'd probably get more money for the organs though, honestly. Yeah, I would probably get more money for an organ than I would for all of my possessions. Yeah, like, and if it's especially okay, like especially if we can give up like organs we don't need. Ooh. Now this is a tough one. Okay, like out of all the ones I've read, this is probably the tough one. Would you rather never age physically or never age mentally? I'm going to go with physically. Because I wouldn't, yeah. Yeah, some of these questions are kind of like, wow. Yeah, I don't see how anyone would not go with physically. All right, y'all. I am gonna go ahead and wrap up the party for tonight. Again, my internet's starting to do that thing. Yeah, I okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because my internet's starting to do that thing again. So I am gonna tell you guys good night. Happy birthday again, Teresa. I will see y'all Sunday. Um, hey, Judge Maddie, thanks for stopping by. I don't know who I this is technically the second party, so I don't know where the after party's going, but we'll figure that out. Good night, everyone. Happy birthday again, Teresa, and I will see y'all later. Bye.